Dear students, welcome to my third class on Module 3, Probability Distribution. In this lecture video, we're gonna discuss about continuous probability distributions and problems on continuous probability distributions. What is probability density function or PDF? The derivative of cumulative distribution function CDF with respect to some dummy variable is called probability density function or PDF. So it is given by the formula fx of x is equal to d by dx of fx of x. Properties of probability density function. The first property is PDF is a non-zero for all the values of x. That is, fx of x is greater than or equal to 0 for all the values of x. This is because of the CDF increases monotonically. It implies the derivative of CDF is positive always. Property number 2. The area under PDF curve is always unity. That is, integral minus infinity to plus infinity fx of x dx will be equal to 1. Third property, CDF is obtained by integrating PDF. That is, fx of x is equal to integration minus infinity to x fx of x dx. Fourth property, the probability of the event x1 less than x less than or equal to x2 is given by the area under the PDF curve in the range of x1 less than x less than or equal to x2 range. That is, p of x1 less than x less than or equal to x2 will be equal to integral x1 to x2 fx of dx. How to find mean, variance and standard deviation in the case of continuous random variable. Suppose if x is a continuous random variable, then the mean formula is given by it is an expected value or expectation of random variable, and it is given by the notation mu x or e of x or m or x bar. That is, expectation of x is equal to integral minus infinity to plus infinity x into fx of x dx. So this formula is called first moment from origin. Similarly, expectation of x square is equal to integral minus infinity to plus infinity x square into fx of x dx. This is called second moment from origin. So next is expectation of x minus mu x whole square will be equal to integral minus infinity to plus infinity x minus mu x whole square into fx of x dx. This is called central moment formula. So next is variance. So it is given by sigma x square is equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. And last is standard deviation. It is given by sigma is equal to square root of variance. The problems on continuous random variable. Problem 1. The density function of a random variable x is given by f of x is equal to kx into 2 minus x. For 0 less than or equal to x and less than or equal to 2, find the value of k. So from the given function, we have to find the value of k. So to find the value of k, I am going to use the following formula. That is, the area under the PDF curve is always unity. That is, integral minus infinity to plus infinity with the PDF function fx of x dx is equal to 1. So now I am going to replace the given function kx into 2 minus x here along with the limit 0 to 2. So I got the equation. The integral 0 to 2, the function into dx is equal to 1. So it will be equal to integral 0 to 2 kx 2 minus x dx is equal to 1. So taking the constant k outside and taking the variable x inside, I got the equation k into integral 0 to 2 2x minus x square into dx is equal to 1. So after integration, so keeping k here only, x will become x square by 2, 2 gets cancelled. I wrote x square here, and x square will become x cube by 3 between the limit 0 to 2 is equal to 1. After applying the upper limit, it will become 4 minus 8 by 3. So for lower limit, it will become 0. On simplifying this equation, I got k is equal to 3 by 4. Problem number 2. If a random variable has the probability density function f of x is equal to 2 e power minus 2x for x is greater than or equal to 0 and it is 0 otherwise. Find the probability that it will take on the value between 1 and 3. Also find the probability that it will take on the value greater than 0.5. So given function is f of x is equal to 2 into e power minus x. So first I am going to find the value of p of 1 less than x less than 3. It means that the limit for the integral varies from 1 to 3. So integral 1 to 3 with the function f of x dx, it will be equal to integral 1 to 3 2 e power minus 2x dx. So after integrating this e power minus 2x, I'll be getting e power minus 2x by minus 2. So 2 gets cancelled. I got only minus e power minus 2x between the limit 1 to 3. Applying the upper limit, I got minus of e power minus 6, I wrote here. And for the lower limit, it will become plus e power minus 2, I wrote here. So I got the value of p of 1 less than x less than 3 is e power minus 2 minus e power minus x. Similarly, p of x greater than 0.5 in the sense the integral which is varies from 0.5 to infinity with the function f of x dx. So after taking the function here, I got the integral 0.5 to infinity 2 into e power minus 2x. So after integrating, I'll be getting e power minus 2x by minus 2. 2 gets cancelled. So I got minus of e power minus 2x here between the limit 0.5 to 8. So applying the upper limit, it will become 0. And for the lower, it will become 0.5. It will become plus 1 here, minus 1 here. So I got e power minus 1 is the answer for p of x is greater than 0.5. Problem number 3. A continuous random variable x as the probability function f of x is equal to k into 1 plus x for 2 less than or equal to x and less than or equal to 5. Find p of x less than 4. So before finding this p of x less than 4, we're supposed to find the value of the constant k. So to find the value of constant k, with the formula like the area under the PDF curve is always equal to unity. That is integral minus infinity to plus infinity with the function into dx is equal to 1. So now take the given interval, the x varies from 2 to 5 here, along with the function f of x is equal to k into 1 plus x. So integral 2 to 5, the function f of x dx is equal to 1. So it will be equal to k into integral 2 to 5 1 plus x dx is equal to 1. So I am keeping the constant k as it is. After integrating 1 plus x, 1 will become, so it will become 1 plus x whole square divided by 2 between the limit 2 to 5. So after applying the limit, I got k into 36 minus 9 divided by 2 is equal to 1. This is for upper limit 36 and this is for lower limit 9. So after simplifying, I got k is equal to 2 by 27. So now I am going to find the value of p of x less than 4. So p of x less than 4 in the sense the interval varies from 2 to 4 here. So the integral 2 to 4 f of x dx. So taking k is equal to 2 by 27 here. So 2 by 27 into integral 2 to 4 1 plus x dx. So taking keeping 2 by 27 as it is only. So after integrating 1 plus x, so I got 1 plus x whole square divided by 2 between the limit 2 to 4. So it will be equal to 1 by 27 into here 2 gets cancelled here. So I got 1 by 27 into for upper it will be 25 for upper limit and for lower it will become minus 9. So I got 1 by 27 into 25 minus 9. So I got the value of p of x less than 4 is 16 by 27. Problem number 4. Given the probability density function or PDF function f of x is equal to k by 1 plus x square with the range of x is minus infinity less than x less than infinity. Find the value of k and find CDF. So first we'll find the value of k. So to find the value of k, I'm going to use the formula integral minus infinity to plus infinity into f of x dx is equal to 1. So take the function f of x as k by 1 plus x square. So the integral minus infinity to plus infinity k by 1 plus x square dx is equal to 1. So the constant taking k outside, the integral of 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse x. So I got k into tan inverse x between the limit minus infinity to plus infinity is equal to 1. Applying the upper limit and lower limit, I got k into tan inverse infinity minus tan inverse minus infinity, and this will be equal to pi by 2 and this will be equal to pi by 2. So I got the value of the function is k into pi by 2 plus pi by 2 is equal to 1. So I got k pi is equal to 1 or k is equal to 1 by 5. So now I am going to find the value of CDF. The formula to find a CDF is capital F of x is equal to integration minus infinity to x into the PDF function f of x dx. So it will be equal to integration minus infinity to x k by 1 plus x square into dx. So taking the constant k here, that is 1 by x, and after integration 1 by 1 plus x square is tan inverse x. So I got tan inverse x between the limits minus infinity to plus x. So applying the upper limit, so I'll be getting tan inverse x and minus, so it will become tan inverse minus infinity here. So I got the value of equation is 1 by pi into pi by 2 minus tan inverse x. So it will be equal to 1 by pi into cot inverse x we got. In the next lecture video, we'll be discussing the binomial distribution and problems on binomial distribution. Thank you.